Okay. And here we are. Okay, just did a minor little check of tapping my microphone, making sure that it's working right, because I forgot to plug it in at first, so... Just sit here for a second, let Crystal give everyone the bedroom eyes while we make sure that the stream's working right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm here with Schnick today, very graciously hanging out here, well, to keep the stream interesting.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to be here tomorrow.
Why is the
though,
desktop audio so loud? Oh, okay, I think I know the problem. The stream can hear Schnick, but I cannot because of Discord. Not a problem. Okay, that should do the trick. I think. Welcome to the one Mortal Kombat project that couldn't even hit the N64. I did not know that this was a Nintendo 64 project that basically got upscaled. Although, no, not upscaled because this was PlayStation. Same era. Hello, everyone. Yes, Crystal. I drew this myself. I'm rather proud of how this wallpaper turned out for my well, I was using it just for the heck of it, but I thought it made a good wallpaper. Okay, let's fire up the this. Were you doing this again on the PlayStation Classic that Schnick gave me? So oh crap. You want to say? Could you say something, Schnick? I don't know if the desktop audio caught it. Yeah, desktop audio did not catch it, but I think I have a way around. Okay, output device, Windows default. Okay, you know, go ahead and say something, again, just, I'm trying to get everything set up.
Again.
Okay, so now okay, so the OBS is catching you, but my headphones are not. So just hold on. I need to get a different headset while I
Well, no, Discord on Discord you should be able to just switch on Discord. You should be able to switch
Special
the headphones.
Forces, so everyone knows is assured of what we're here for. I'll just get my proper headphones real quick. Okay, there we go. That should do the trick. Did not have fun playing this on the Legacy Collection for the Platinum. Oh god, forcing you to play this is just tragic.
Huh.
Yeah, I know this is timely because it just came out in the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection. Not that is, but problem of course being the Legacy Collection has some definitely for the lulz inclusions like MK Mythology, Sub-Zero, and it's got well, Mortal Kombat Advance, which is legendarily broken. But even though Digital Eclipse made it, they didn't put their own port of Mortal Kombat 4 on there, which I didn't know Mortal Kombat 4 on the Game Boy Color was apparently deemed one of the worst video game, fighting games ever made. I just grew up with it and thought I sucked at it.
That's what I thought of Shrek Fairy Tale Freakdown on the Game Boy Color, another Game Boy Color fighting game.
God damn it. The stream can hear Schnick, but I can't, so I'm trying to
switch
get this
the headphones
figured out through OBS and
oh my
Discord.
God.
Oh, I've heard of the intro. That sounds legendary. Oh, switch the Discord speaker to headphones. You have to do that manually because Discord is stupid. Gear icon. Okay.
Oh my God.
Oh, Discord speaker to headphones. Okay.
Ay, 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 ay. The music is from Metroid Prime 2.
This music that we are listening to right now on this menu that I set up, Snake helped me set up, is from a Metroid Prime 2. It's the Torvus Bog Subterranean theme. It's just a really mellow, like, meditative music that I've always really liked. Oh, there it is. Settings. Output device. I don't know if that helped it. I'm fiddling around trying to wait till I can hear Snake and we can hear Snake at the same time. Output device, speakers, headphone, time audio, stereo tech audio. Gear icon, output device. We're trying to get the audio set before we get started. Yeah.
Mort the Chicken is Mario 64 if Mario 64 is made by a Game Mill dev.
Hit the gear icon, output device, speaker, USB audio. Schnick tries to saying something. Let me know if that's
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
No.
I've got
this is giving me
both different jacks on my laptop, but I can't quite get it to where both of them at the same time. Don't worry about it, Schnick. On the bright side, we have 17 concurrent viewers. That means we already have more than the Hawk Tua girl. Started streaming and had 9 viewers. Oh jeez. Try again, Schnick. I'm sorry, just I don't want. Okay, I can hear you on. Damn it! I heard you on the speakers from the from the laptop, but not from the OBS. Didn't pick it up. Okay, so advanced audio properties. Oh, damn it!
This wasn't a problem during Scooby-Doo. Why is it a problem now?
I have no idea why it's a problem now. Wait, did your voice come through there?
You may have heard it through the speakers. So it's not clear.
Damn it. Son of a bitch. Okay.
Is OBS connected?
Okay, yeah, that's probably it. Okay, oh, desktop audio properties. Device. Okay. Okay, I think this should work now.
Yeah, I'm barely
go.
audible on this.
Now it's got you.
Are you sure?
OBS is picking you up. So.
Okay.
All right, so now that we have that troubleshooting out of the way, let's get to Mortal Kombat Special Forces. Okay.
Mortal Kombat!
Oh, from what I hear, this has a better opening song than that even. It's like...
Okay, now I know it's good. Okay.
Glorious.
Alright, so... what I was gonna say before that frickin' crap happened... I just think it's funny that the Legacy Collection is like continuing the retro re-release trend of doing everything except the PS2 GameCube era.
What the hell is this? Like, the saxophone jazz isn't bad enough. The fact that he's just kind of like swaying around. Like, Kano's actually doing shit. Jax was just swaying. What does that logo look like, Cobra? Oh, good. Other Mortal Kombat characters got roped into this. Okay, I know that guy's Jarek. He's got, like, one of the most infamously terrible endings in MK4 on the arcade. Him I don't recognize.
Responding to someone in chat about the devs never attempting PS2 games, yes. No devs of retro collections attempt PS2 games, it seems.
Like, there's been people hoping that they'll make another follow-up to the Cowabunga collection with the tie-ins to the 2003 series, but those are all like GameCube and PlayStation games, so it's probably not. I don't think it's gonna happen.
It's not even out of the realm of possibility. Like, it can be done. It's just many developers just choose not to.
Okay, punches, kicks, L1 pull weapon.
The Mega Man X collection, the Capcom's Mega Man X collection, that had the PS2 Mega Man X games in there. They can do it, they just don't want to.
Let's leave the difficulty on normal for now until I get my ass handed to me. God, I love that PS1 FMV.
Okay, number one, I just said the Mega Man X collection did it, and number two, there is a commercial PS2 emulator now, on the PS5.
What the... Why was Scorpion in, like, a human prison?
Okay, fair for X collection.
Is it me, or should there be, like, audio or speech to go along with this? Incoming transmission, because a radio call couldn't suffice.
It did not cross my mind that the Mega Man X7 8 had PC ports. That's Tremor, not Scorpion. Everybody's correcting you.
Okay. I'm not fond of... No, one of the guys is named No Face. Well, your mission control is named Gemini, which is Google's AI name, so I automatically do not trust her.
Well, it's funny, because there was a YouTube channel called The Crafty Gemini. There is exactly one thing I know them for. They were a paid shill for YouTube she was a paid shill for YouTube to flout their new channel design. Like when they redesigned the YouTube channels to like their mid-2010s design and everybody hated them, she was a positive review of the channel design, and basically she listed off all the features acting like they were brand new.
Oh jeez.
When they were literally just features from the previous channel design but done worse.
Okay, here's what I got from that opening cutscene. Shit's bad, and Jax has to fix it. Apparently with no shirt on.
You're gonna pay for this.
Really feels like his voice should have had more like, Kano! Or something like that to that delivery. Okay, so this one
there
has...
was a small debate in the chat about what counts as retro and what doesn't. In my opinion, retro is when you go like 2 generations. So in my opinion, PS3 and 360 have crossed into retro.
Alright, so I already hate this camera because it's fixed. Ow. Okay. Okay, match... Okay, so the kicks are apparently really freaking slow. Because none of those are working. Although, why you would kick with Jax, I'm not sure, when he's got the, like, machine gun arms. Oh, there is a first-person mode with the L1. What the hell? Okay. Alright, so I can position the AIs to where only one guy can attack me at a time. But I don't know what to do about him blocking half my hits. And it looks like the same thing as the Crow Shitty of Angels, where you've got all the enemy health bars are in the corner. There's one guy I haven't run into yet. Okay, so yeah, both the kicks take forever and a half. But they have a little bit of range. Okay, R1 blocks. Okay, that's good to know. I hate this camera already. I hate the overhead view here. And blow me, it is dark in here. Stop it! Isn't this how all Mortal Kombat goes? One guy throws an attack, then the other, and it gets blocked, then the next guy throws an attack, and it gets blocked. Do I have any actual combos? Okay, I'm sorry, but this is a problem I've always had with blocking in video games. Like, Jax has 2 giant-ass metal arms with, like, robot muscles and stuff. Putting up 2 arms to block them shouldn't do much for very long before your arms are pulverized. Okay, XX triangle. Got a new attack. Get some Suka. Okay, then. Okay.
Get some sucker.
Ah.
What?
It's okay, XX triangle.
If I've ever seen it.
It doesn't... XX triangle. It doesn't seem to do anything other than just what a normal pushing the buttons regularly does. Oh wow, I need a lot of XP to the next one. Okay,
I forgot this had RPG elements.
just like MK Mythologies did, I guess.
I have to remember. I need to remember of Mortal Kombat. That is one of the freaking things that is so tragic about how no companies want to do retro collections of PS2 games. Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks doesn't seem like it'll ever get re-released. This and Mythologies will get re-released, but not Shaolin Monks, aka the one spin-off game that was actually good.
Okay. It is a little funny that they didn't call this Mortal Kombat Mythology Special Forces, given that it's basically along the same trajectory as Sub-Zero was. I keep thinking, there's stuff in the environment I keep thinking should do stuff that I can pick up, but it doesn't. Come on, pick up the barrel. Pick up the barrel and throw it like Donkey Kong. Okay, so it's only actually marking combos at the top of the screen when it feels like it. Feels like mashing X is my best attack option so far. There's already been like 2 forks that I've taken, so I'm wondering about how much of the level I'm missing. Okay, so he down. Smash the chair! Smash the chair! Can't do that. Okay. Why is it so freaking dark in here? Power room key. That was hidden off in a corner where I'm surprised I found the blasted thing. Fantabulous. Okay, come on. Nothing. Oh, no elev power. They seriously couldn't spell out elevator.
Frickin' somebody in chat is speculating that they may have had a few more Mythologies games in production, but then they took the title off of it to avoid association.
It wouldn't surprise me. Same reason why the Sonic Storybooks, well, not exactly the same reason, but the Sonic Storybook series ended after 2 entries.
Well,
really after
it's also
1
the
because
same
one of
reason.
them had to be
Well,
retroactively.
it's my
destroyed.
understanding that X-Men First Class started production as X-Men Origins Magneto.
Yeah, they basically ended up reusing most of that, of the Magneto script in the First Class script, from what I understand. Because, yeah, no one wanted to do more X-Men Legends stuff after Wolverine. I mean, Origins after Wolverine.
Origins.
Yeah, X-Men Legends is the one that people like for some reason. I've never been fond of those games.
The thing with the X-Men Legends games is I prefer Marvel Ultimate Alliance. X-Men Legends is one thing that makes me not as fond of it is its health system, because you have limited health items and you can run out quickly.
Oh, yeah.
Ultimate Alliance doesn't quite work like that.
Oh, now I've got a machine gun. Ho, ho, ho.
It's Christmas, so it fits.
Yeah. Okay, so I know how to draw the machine gun. I do not know how to fire the machine gun. What? Oh, the machine gun stayed out. I couldn't throw punches because I still had the machine gun out. Luckily, these people are all dumb as balls and will just stand in a line to where only one guy has a clean shot at me at a time. I'm sorry, just this, like, with a dude standing there getting pummeled, it makes me laugh for some reason. Like, I can do this a lot longer than you can, buddy. Okay.
Are there any, like, freaking games with, like, a stereotype, or, like, anything, games, movies, or whatever, that had, like, a subtitle for, like, a prequel series? Like, you had MK Mythologies, X-Men Origins. Was there anything that, in that kind of thing, that lasted more than one entry?
I'm having trouble thinking of it, like, okay, so that was a checkpoint, I guess. I still have no idea what I'm doing. I guess it's just good that I found the key before I found that door. I did find out square shoots if you have a machine gun, if you have a gun equipped. Oh, there was an elevator down a floor. I bet I have to go to that next. Backtrack, freaking backtrack. Gotta do this shit again. Okay, where's the freaking elevator? How sad is it took me until then to realize we're probably in the prison where they had the breakout. Okay, yep, here's the elevator. That's what that switch did. Let's just go up to floor 4 because why not? Well, floor 1, I'm pretty sure I saw the elevator already and there was nothing there. Oh, balls! He doesn't automatically aim the gun. Okay. And I'm already almost out of ammo. At least he's more resistant to bullets than freaking the Crow was, even though he shouldn't be because the Crow's entire power is not dying to bullets. Just making sure I didn't miss anything. Oh, hi. I just realized there's a blue meter underneath my white health meter, and I don't know what that's for. It's probably for specials the same way it was in Mythologies. What the... Hold on. I picked up a med pack, and it didn't do crap. Oh, you have to actually use the med pack once, so after you pick them up. I mean, I guess that's kind of good. I thought, I was like, why didn't that health pack do anything? I like how this just emits like red clouds of blood because they still weren't sure how to do blood in the 3D era, or at least with these restrictive, like, primitive 3D graphics. It feels like there should be a grab or something to get through a guy who's using a block, but I'm not. Oh wow! I forgot there is first person camera view. Little disorienting, actually. Perfect, use the first person view to look through the door. Perfect view of utter blackness. So again, we're doing a charity drive for Safe in Our World. It is a mental health support charity. The drive is close to its goal. Actually, if everyone in the... never mind. I think it's only like 100 euros away from its goal, which, it's euros, unfortunately, because Mello is from Britain. At least I assume, therefore, he's from Britain. About all I know about Mello's personal life is that he unironically likes the Borderlands movie. Which I'm sorry, that movie is no good. Detonator,
Well, it's his opinion.
I know.
It's his opinion.
Well, it's like what Yahtzee was saying when Sonic Generations had a level like referencing Sonic 06. He's like, I know some people like it, but your opinion is wrong.
Well, I do know that I think the Shadow Generations game doubled down on the 06 representation.
Okay. What the?
It's funny because Sega's ashamed of it to where they were okay with not making it backwards compatible on Series X or anything, but they're also okay with occasionally referencing it every now and then, usually to make fun of it, except if it's Generations where the references are unironic.
Yeah. I feel like I just did a giant circle. Okay, I've got bombs. I guess okay, oh, right,
and on this subject, I've noticed Miles is very defensive about the new Wolfman movie that came out early this year. Anytime I bring it up and how much I hate it, he just goes, let's not get into that.
Like, I thought it was okay at best. I don't see why Miles kind of has, like, a, hang-up with that movie.
Well, I thought it was okay when I walked out of the theater, and then as I was walking home, I thought more and more about it. I was like, nah, this is this isn't anything more than mediocre. Like, so much missed potential.
Yeah, because, like, okay, I unlocked the 3-hit, like a 5-hit combo that lets me do a super uppercut, but I think the payoff to it is it just lets me do a 3-hit punch combo that's vastly stronger than what I started with. So it's like the partial combo is better than than my other attacks.
You might actually want to keep the chat open if you can, because people are giving you some good advice.
I've got it. It's just it's over to the side where I can. Oh, okay. There's a turbo meter. It fills every time I hit a dude. R2 is the turbo button. Okay, so I have super powered attacks by holding R2. That's what it is. Okay. All right. It's weird that you have to go into your menu to use a detonator instead of him just automatically putting them on walls that only exist to have a detonator used on them. I apologize for the coughing. I caught like a weird flu like a week last week on Monday night, and I'm still like I just have crap in my throat. Still working its way out.
That's how it typically is with flus.
Yeah. So yeah, the partial hit combo is more useful to me than the actual combos that I've been unlocking. There's nothing else on this floor. What the hell? It says there should still be another bad guy running around here somewhere. Oh. No, that's... No, I thought I saw a crack, and it's not a crack. You wouldn't think that the beat-em-up game would be like this where the hell do I go quality that Mortal Kombat Mythologies had. Okay. Okay, here's another spot for a detonator. Best guess that those health bars are like for enemies that are on a floor below me, because I haven't checked the second floor yet, but I have no idea. I'm just wandering around trying to figure out where to go right now. Okay, I got the security key card, so now I can go make progress on this floor. Goody. Okay. I would ask, say it'd be cool if Jax had like a stealth attack for if you snuck up on people where the AI hasn't reacted to you yet, but I guess the giant guy with robot arms who actually turns giant for a fatality isn't exactly a good for stealth. Okay. Okay. Oh.
Besides, you expect MGS1 levels of enemy AI?
No, I just expect something for like you to sneak up on a guy who doesn't know you're there yet. Got ambushed by an enemy who was still blocked by the doorway. I don't know why I keep thinking there's going to be something in that shadowed area. Okay, so the health bars I saw in the corner were for enemies that hadn't spawned yet because of the way the level's coded. So I pulled a fire alarm. There was no fire alarm sounding. I don't think there's anything else there. I'm going to check the second floor now. Oh crap, if only we had guns! Good. Okay, got more gun ammo. Yay. I got one. This is like all the weapons crates in this room, and I only got one clip for my single machine gun. And again, it must be a thing that cops aren't allowed to like use weapons that other people have discarded, because they don't do it in Dread until like they're absolutely forced to, and they don't let you do it in SWAT 4. It's probably something to do with like the guns being evidence or something.
Perhaps.
Like it's just a
Break of the 99 Dragons loved leaving lots of evidence like that.
Yeah. Like I think with Drake and the 99 Dragons, I think you about have to assume that there's just no cops in existence in that universe.
Yeah.
I I keep seeing blocks and stuff like this that seem like I should be able to smash them. Like, this is a beat-em-up game that's mostly running around trying to figure out where the hell to go. It's like it seems like this should have been something more like arcadey or something, if I guess. Ow, stop. And I'm getting shot from someone off screen. I don't know where it's... Taste your own medicine, fudge head! Fudge face. Okay. I wonder if Jax is regretting not wearing any armor or a shirt at all at this point. Okay. Why is this area so complicated? Okay, so don't think I've been in here yet. I don't even know what I'm trying to do. Okay. I think I've already been in here. This area seems clear. I don't think there's anything left to do on the second floor, although I pulled the fire alarm on, like, was it the third or fourth floor, so I don't know. Oh, shit. I have to exit the elevator and get back in if I want to operate the switch again. I don't know, maybe there's something on the first floor that's opened up now that I've done shit on the other floors. Nope. I don't... Does the select screen have messages? Recover and detain fugitives hiding out in an abandoned warehouse. Okay, so I guess I'm just supposed to beat up everyone here, but I've gone through a few times. I don't think there's anyone left to beat up.
I think the problem is that this game is just dull.
Yeah, I'm starting to think that is the case, because, like, there is... it's only the first level, and there is already so much dead air running on, trying to figure out what you're supposed to do. Like, I'm wondering if there's something outside I forgot to do, because I thought I took, like, a fork off the road to come here and check it out. No, that's...
It's like...
Is that where I came in?
Mythologies is a much more frustrating game, but at least it's funnier to watch back.
Yeah. Like, this is just me getting lost in walls and crap. Well, the good news is this is the PlayStation, a modded PlayStation Classic, so with a boatload of other games on it. So if it gets too boring, I can just I can switch to something else.
Let the chat vote on that.
Can't smash open the toilet with its brown, weird water. I want to at least finish this level because it feels like I've come too far to quit now. Okay, I'm on the basement right now. Let's check the fourth floor, see if anything's changed. What the fuck?
Oh yeah, Red Dead Redemption 1 got its next-gen patch today. Now it can be played 60 FPS on Switch 2.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I don't really know much about, like, Red Dead Redemption as a series. All I really know is, for some reason, YouTube's algorithm kept pushing to me, like, there was one channel that when Red Dead Redemption 2 came out that was, like, really, really, really fond of finding every single last way you could kill the feminist characters to where it got, like, into a creepy, obsessive, misogynist degree.
Yeah, like, I saw that. I remember seeing those videos. Like, it was just, like, one women's suffrage activist, and yeah, it was... I mean, there's a NPC character I torment in GTA 4 all the time, but... Yeah, it felt like there was ulterior motives with that.
Yeah. Okay, it says there's one guy left on this level. I just have to find his cowardly little monkey ass.
I mean, all you would need to know about Red Dead Redemption, basically, it's GTA in the Wild West.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Okay, I heard someone. It sounds like the guy I need to kill to beat this level is in this room. I just have to figure out how to get to him. Okay, where is he? Come out and stop wasting my freaking time! Where is he? 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 Okay, crap. Now the health bar is gone.
Mortal Kombat 1 is going to be on Game Pass years after Spectre and Chunk paid freaking $120 initially.
Oh,
Spectre,
wow.
since you... Like... I think I paid only $20 for MK1 Definitive Edition to get all the guest characters and everything. And second, Spectre, if you don't mind, I gotta bring up the big coincidence regarding Chunk. Is that okay?
Come on, come on. Maybe there's a hole I have to blow open here. Nope. Shit. Where is... Oh, okay, so holding R2 and pushing X to the ground pound. Where?
Okay, so Spectre gave permission. So, Spectre's friend goes by the username Nearby Chunk, but he calls him Chunk or Shore. And then, when I was in voice chat with Spectre, he was describing parts of, like, what Chunk was like, and I was thinking, is Chunk obsessed with the Goonies? And then I find out, no, Chunk had never seen the Goonies.
Maybe he was just a big fan of Chunks from Super Paper Mario.
Maybe. I don't know. But then that was like the first movie I showed to like Spectre's crew. That was the Goonies.
Okay, I am already... Maybe this is a crack. Maybe this is what I thought it was. Okay, I am this close to packing this up for a different game. I blew myself up.
The new PS Plus games are on frickin' PlayStation this month, and I have to add them all to my library because it's actually a pretty good selection.
Nice.
Yeah, outside of Chunk from the Goonies, I'll admit, Chunks from Super Paper Mario is the only other one I think of.
Yeah. Okay, I've checked over this entire level like twice over. I'm not sure where to go, and the game is boring as sin. I'm seriously considering just going to a different game on here.
What other different game could you go to?
I don't know, but let's quick save this in case I come back to it. Well. Alright. MK4. I've already done Sub-Zero.
Let's see. So let me look at the other games
Oh,
on there.
Paranoia Escape is a weird-ass one that you people have to see to believe.
Right, Alma put that on there.
Oh yeah, Alma requested I put this on here.
Yeah, play that for a little bit then. I was about to point out Pepsi Man, but...
Oh yeah, Pepsi Man might be good for one. So, this started out as a Mortal Kombat Special Forces stream. Turns out Mortal Kombat Special Forces is boring as sin. So now we're just kind of perusing and hanging out with some other games on the system. Just whatever weirdness I can find.
freaking Hellboy Asylum Seeker if it'll cooperate, but
Oh,
that,
yeah.
that needs its own. That needs its own thing. I feel like, but
Yeah.
I mean, so I don't know.
So yeah, this is a game that was like designed entirely by Screamin' Mad George. I think is like a horror special effects guy or something. And then his name is so pixelated in the actual title screen you can't make it out. Okay. Game option just to make. Look at this is a tricky game. Let's do infinite balls just to make just because. Okay, really wish I knew how to read Japanese, but oh well. We'll make do without it.
Only there was a fan translation.
Probably is, because this is the exact kind of cult game that would have one. Jesus Christ, I forgot how weird this looks. I think Alma said this, like, legitimately, like, freaks her out. So basically, if I could figure out, I need to figure out how to move. Okay, so control pad moves. Basically, this is a first-person pinball game with, like, bad shit noises and visual design over it. Why are there faces in the weird fart clouds? Oh, the pinballs you knock around our brains. Hardy har har har.
Bad shit.
What in the name of hell? Okay. Oh, I didn't lose my ball. It's over there doing stuff. The noses are blowing me around. What the? I'm sorry. I don't even know what the hell I'm looking at with this. It's like the game can only barely render if my ball is actually in front of or behind something. And the ball is caught behind a nose. That is a sentence I just said. In a pinball game. I feel like the fact that it gives you the option of doing infinite balls is kind of a sign that this wasn't entirely designed for game purposes. Okay, that's the end of the level, so what the... I guess the objective is to kill all the, Okay, I can't fly... Okay, I can float through the blue balls, like, maybe? I have no depth perception to know if the ball is actually doing something or not. Or, like, where it's, if it's close to what it needs to hit. Noted there's a pink bar in the lower lower left corner. I don't. Oh, okay. Now there's a glowing thing. Maybe if I hit that. Nope. Now it's gone. Okay. I'm guessing I'm guessing I need to hit all the glowing things. Okay. I hit a pinball right through those blue apple-looking things, and nothing happened. So. I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do now. Okay, I hit all the yellow faces, so what's next? I just noticed the text is saying confess.
Is there a reason why you have 99 brains?
Yeah, I set it for infinite balls. Which, again, makes me suspect that there's...
balls are brains, huh?
Yes, maybe that's why it does not letting me advance towards the next level. Oh, okay, you just have to walk off the edge of the map, and then that finishes the level, it looks like. Looks far more coherent than Slamscape. I don't know what that means. What the actual F is about appropriate, though. What the... Okay. Okay, now there are worms off to the side. There's still, like, eyeballs all over the sky, and... I don't know what this is. okay, so do my paddles not have, like, health, or do they have health? Because it looked like they were taking damage from whatever that lame of ass that is. And looks like there are worms off to the side that I can damage. Oh, there are little incisions on the flesh in the ground through which razors are coming out. Okay, so you can still die from running out of... Ow! Duh, that's because... I just realized there's a bar in the lower left corner of the screen. That's what that's for. You do have health. So I have to smack a brain over there and hope that it floats back at some point to take out this boss for me. Okay, so you can use both sides of their... basically the buttons are just replications of the D-pad inputs. So I'm basically pinned against the wall by this thing unless I just want to take tank damage to run through it. Okay, now it's out of my way. This game is like if Ow the Edge were an entire design document. Ow. Okay. What the hell? Now the syringe is just falling from the sky to damage me. Okay, now the boss is blocking off the exit. I have to be careful not to step over where the razors jut through on the ground. Yeah, almost said that this game actually did disturb her, I think. Oh crap, I can't walk off the edge. There must be another objective I have to complete first.
But he's asking if you've seen the Riddick movies.
I have not seen any of the Riddick movies, or Pitch Black, which was I know it's the first Riddick movie before it was centered on him as the thing. I also have not played the Riddick games. I'm just familiar with Yahtzee's reviews of them on Backup from Zero Punctuation.
You know, it was really the Riddick games that invented remasters as we know them.
Oh, wow.
Because, basically, so, Chronicles of Riddick Escape from Butcher Bay was on the Xbox, and it was widely considered one of those games far better than the movie it was promoting.
Yeah.
And then, the sequel, Chronicles of Riddick Assault on Dark Athena... Well, it was part sequel, and it also had a full remaster of Escape from Butcher Bay included in the package.
Mm-hmm.
And the big reason why was, one, because it was a multi-platform game, it was to give PlayStation players a chance to play Escape from Butcher Bay, because it was only on original Xbox originally. And secondly, Xbox players couldn't play it on 360 because it wasn't backwards compatible. So the developers were like, well, we want to be able to play it on the new hardware.
Yeah. I think back then it was it wasn't so much called remastering. They just thought it was as straight up remaking the game or something. I don't know. I just remember
probably
there was an early episode. I remember there was an early Zero Punctuation where Yahtzee commented I just heard that Vin Diesel is talking about remaking Escape from Butcher Bay. I have stuff in my fridge that's older than that game.
Yeah, well, I think the more proper remaster term started to come around when Sony did the God of War collection.
Oh, yeah.
Because that's when it, really took off. The remaster craze really took off.
Mm.
Because that was made because God of War 3 was about to come out, and they wanted, PS3 players to be able to catch up on the first two.
Okay, the syringes are just dropping out of the sky at random now. I have no idea what the objective here is. I assume I have to kill the boss, but I can barely hit it.
Yeah, Spectre is correct. Nowadays, it's like they don't even acknowledge the Greek saga of the God of War series anymore.
Yeah. Now it's Dead
Like
Boy.
they gave God of War, they gave God of War 3 a remaster. That was as far as they went. Nowadays, it's all about the Norse mythology games, to the point where the planned God of War TV show is skipping straight to the Norse games.
Oh, jeez.
Even though the Greek mythology games are important to the Norse mythology games timeline.
Okay, so now the boss is flipping the syringes all over the place. I don't know what has happened.
I don't know what has happened.
Okay, maybe I have to kill the stuff on the side. I don't know.
Yeah, Red Dead Redemption 2 looks beautiful on Switch 2.
And now the boss is flinging more syringes at me, so I probably need to haul ass. I'm going to assume something important happened there. And I'm about to die. I have committed die.
And let him die.
So, that was the mind screwness of Paranoia Escape.
Alright. Let's see. All the Resident Evil games. I know you were struggling with Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue of all things.
Well, Miles and I were
There's
playing
South-
that. We could not figure out how to get off the first rooftop.
Yeah. There's Spawn the Eternal, there's Spider, the Spider-Man.
The Spidered Man, yes. I did not know that Reno Romano voiced Spider-Man in these original PlayStation and N64 games. The same guy who would
did.
later voice the Batman.
Well, he also did Spider-Man Unlimited.
Someone said didn't have a good time with Special Forces. I can load up Special Forces again. It's just that game is it's not that it's not that the game is hard. It's unbearably boring.
Yeah, so he was like shopping around to see something more interesting that the viewers might want to see for the charity.
Yeah. Someone was talking about Mort the Chicken.
Yeah, somebody was mentioning Mort the Chicken.
But yeah, like I'll bring up Special Forces again. It's like Special Forces is like the first level you have to clear out a warehouse. There's like a fire alarm on the 4th floor. There's a security door on the 3rd floor, and there's one guy running somewhere on this floor, I think like hidden in the freaking walls that I can't freaking find, and he's stopping me from being able to move on to the 2nd level. And he's really pissed at... I think he's on the move, because like there are different levels, or there are different areas in the map where his health bar is visible. But it's always in like this half of this floor. Cause yeah, like once I get over to here, say, yeah, now his health bar is gone. Where is the little bastard? And I'm out of detonators, so I probably screwed myself there. Because I was looking for other stuff that I could blow up. Okay, so yeah, unless you want to see me walk around here lost for a while, it's like, I don't know what else to do. How's my day going? My day's going fine. I'm just a little panicked that the game I picked out for today's stream is boring as sin. There were some Mobile Suit Gundam games on PlayStation I looked into after Rerez was talked about the really god-awful FMV game that they put on the PCs. And then there's a like a 2D really complex sprite-looking Gundam fighting game that Miles and I played. He really liked it, mainly because he kicked my ass in it, I think. Ooh. There's LSD Dream Simulator. Oh yeah, that's where I tried to load up Gundam 0079 The War for Earth, but there's no English version on the PlayStation. So it don't run so good. Speaking of not running so good.
Got bored of Special Forces again, huh?
I can't figure out where that last bastard is hiding!
I swear to God, for a minute I thought you were gonna pick He's No Good.
I might, but yeah.
Oh, there's Hellboy.
You know what? I know nothing about this game. Let's try this one. Hopefully this one's not bad for being dull as crap either, as well.
Oh no. Oh no.
Well, it's starting out on the right track. Everything's red. Dreamcatcher.
Bad.
Oh boy.
Like, this was a PC game originally. That the PC game was already not good, but it got a half-ass PS1 port that never saw the light of day until Dreamcatcher Interactive saw the Guillermo del Toro, Ron Perlman movie coming out and thought, hey, we have this on standby, let's release it.
Well, there's no options menu, only a sound menu, so that's rings so good.
There are beings older than God called the Nohaks.
Keep in mind, this was a PS1 game released in 2004.
Wait until someone on the night of the eclipse opens the gate and unleashes them onto Earth, bringing eternal chaos and turning our world into a
Okay, so really bad things coming through on an eclipse. Got it.
to cheat them. The younger seeks to protect the world, but the elder has allied himself with the Nohaks kings and seeks to destroy it. Before it is too late.
You couldn't come up with an easier name to say than the Noax Canis?
Must tell Mitri. He needs to know.
Like, I assume this is going to turn into a Hellboy game at some point. Spectre says probably will still be better than David Harbour's Hellboy. Dude, there are now two different garbage Hellboy movies, because they did I think it was a streaming exclusive one called Hellboy the Crooked Man. Even fans of Hellboy were wondering why they adapted a story that Hellboy is barely in. But yeah, Hellboy the Crooked Man, I think, is even worse than David Harbour's Hellboy. And that's hard to do.
Oh my.
Oh, wow.
It's been 72 hours since Peter...
You waited 3 days to check in on him, you bitch!
I just hope we can find him in one piece.
Okay.
Well, are you going to join
If
me?
the game would hand me control, I would.
Go ahead. I'm gonna take a look around here.
I see Hellboy just didn't believe in shirts anymore, apparently.
Okay, don't be too long.
Or pants, he just has on shorts.
I won't. Sarah? And Sarah?
Yeah.
Be careful. Be careful.
Sarah, can you help me with my physique? I'm just a giant block. But yeah, Miles and I watched Hellboy the Crooked Man because he was curious about it as well. We watched together. We were dumbstruck at how terrible it was. I swear this is true. Witch pubes play an integral part in saving the day.
This looks like Peter's lighter.
Please tell me there's a way to skip. Okay. Okay, turn on the analog controller. Oh, balls. Okay. I'm touching the control stick and he's just moving wherever the hell he wants. Oh god, it's... What the... Okay, so I have it on analog setting. The D-pad does nothing and the control stick is moving. And it looks like it runs on tank controls. Only if you move to either side, he might turn or he might skip all over creation. Oh my... Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so X pulls out items, or at least I thought it did. It's not anymore. What in the name of ass? Like, this feels so ridiculously uncomfortable to control. Okay, so... Oh, circle... So now circle pulls out the lighter?
Okay, I love that chat message. Hellboy jogs around like a 65-year-old man trying to get in shape.
Dude, look at his face! He doesn't have a jaw! But yeah, like, if you have an analog controller plugged in, you better freaking like the control stick, because you cannot use the D-pad, apparently. Okay. Oh, shit, I keep forgetting circle is the, oh, okay, X is the use button.
Just wait until you get to the combat.
Does Hellboy have something against using that giant-ass stone fist on his right hand to punch through locked doors?
The same question everybody who plays this game asks.
Mm-hmm. Which, fun fact about the original Hellboy, when they were casting actors, they were worried they're going to have to make the right hand of Doom into a left-handed Doom to accommodate the actor, but Ron Perlman is ambidextrous, so it ended up not being a factor.
Ooh. Are the reasons why Ron Perlman's probably the perfect Hellboy.
Well, also, like, David Harbour might have been a good Hellboy, but the writing makes him sound like a whiny teenager when nothing about his character, like, implies that he's a whiny teenager. And the guy from The Crooked Man just looks like he wants the fuck out of the costume and makeup anytime now. Okay, I threw a switch. Gonna hope it opened one of the... Okay, it opened that door. Sure, we'll say that makes sense. Probably there's another switch here, I would guess. Betcha. Yeah. All right, then. Yes, the first puzzle of the game, running around opening doors with loading screens in between them. Well, gee, the first switch opened the first locked door. I'm guessing the second switch opens the second locked door. The guy who directed the 2019 Hellboy has the worst luck, doesn't he? Who did direct the 2019 Hellboy? I don't remember. Oh, goody! Combat!
Neil Marshall.
Oh, I don't know that. I don't know that name.
I don't know who that is either.
Okay, it was... Oh, good. There's health here for in case I screw up on the first enemies in the game, so that inspires confidence. Okay, so...
Don't you love how Hellboy does that dimpy little punch?
Yeah, the dinky little punch like he's, Like, every now and then he'll actually swing with his other arm like there's a combo or something. But, like... Okay, so circle doesn't do attacks, and X, like, puts away your inventory items, so... I have to be missing something, because they're...
I know in the PC version, when he punches with the Hand of Doom, there's like an explosion effect. I guess that was too much for PS1.
Or I just haven't figured out how to do it yet, because the Hand of Doom is listed as an item off to the left there, but I can't figure out how to use it. Like... Okay, R1 makes me, like, stand still.
Hellboy can't defeat 2 dinky zombies.
Yep. On. At least I've got them angled to where they can only come at me one at a time. Like, I'm serious, I'm pushed every button on the controller. Square is the only one that's launched any kind of an attack so far. Great, first fight and I'm almost dead.
Zombies. I should catch up with Sarah.
Okay, so X is your general use key, circle uses items, X puts items away once you've used them. L1 and L2 and R2 cycle inventory. L1 and R1 seem to do absolute batshit nothing. And square is the only attack button I found so far. Triangle, I don't know what triangle does. Oh, triangle is preventing me from moving, for one thing, holding it down. I thought maybe it was doing something with Hellboy's tail. I was wondering what the animations there did anything. But yeah, I remember when Hellboy 2019, the movie, came out, like, Cinema Snub was, like, experimenting with the format for talking about new movies. He, like, did this weird talk show thing, and he basically, he said, like, the Hellboy 2019 movie had, like, 19 producers, which is code for that director did not direct that movie. He was stuck with a mountain of studio notes, just like The Predator was. Please tell me there's not a puzzle around all the gravestones. Okay, good. Okay. Well, this is at least a more interesting form of terrible than Mortal Kombat Special Forces so far. Okay. There's a glow.
I see you found Peter. That's a lot of blood. That's a lot of blood.
No shit.
Too much blood.
No shit, that's a lot of
What could have
blood.
happened to
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure I want to know.
Hellboy's too scared to find out what might have killed his friend. Okay. Well, before I go through the door, that's probably going to lead to something unpleasant. There's a glowy, sparkly thing over here that I want to find out about. Okay, so save game. Okay. Okay, so why is the right hand of doom listed as like an item over there, but yet I can't use the blasted thing? Just like... Again, I'm experimenting with the buttons. Triangle doesn't seem to do crap. And circle and X use items. Okay. Let's see I want to see if I'm missing anything in here before I go through the door the game wants me to go through. Yeah, Spectre, I don't know why Hellboy's not wearing clothes in this, other than just, like, some shorts.
Uh-oh.
Oh, fudge me. I get the feeling it's going to be a very good thing that I just recently used the, Okay, so I can hold down the square button and it'll throw constant punches, so I guess that's good to know.
When I was testing this on the PlayStation Classic, the game inexplicably soft-locked here for me.
Okay.
I don't know why, but clearly it hasn't for you. I guess it likes you.
I guess it wants me to suffer. I have no impact. I have no feedback to know whether or not I'm actually damaging this thing.
Yeah.
Or how much
That is
health
how
it
this
has.
game is. That be how this game functions.
Okay, he dead. Yes! My epic tactics of victory! I held square until thing die! Although the bird shape on the ground does make me think of like the crow shape that appears every time on the ground, so every time the crow kills someone. Okay, now I have a key. I have a third of my health bar, but I have a key. Okay, I don't think there's anything else in here. Too bad I can't grab that thing and have like make like some barbecued chicken wings or something out of it to restore my health, because that would come in handy. Maybe the checkpoint will replenish health. I don't know. Probably too much to ask for in this game. Alright, let's try saving. So hopefully that replenishes health, although I'm kind of dubious. And yep, I'm not so lucky to replenish health.
Oh my.
He looks ridiculous just running around in gym shorts. He looks like a Boy Scout on like a summer day.
Giant bird women. I hate them.
Although,
Giant bird women. I hate them.
that feels like a line that's so awkwardly delivered that it should have become a meme, but didn't because no one likes this game. The plight of
Not only
everyone
does-
who's ever dueled a Harpy Lady deck in Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh right, I forgot. I've got a key and Hellboy's too stupid to actually use the key himself. Okay, so I did have to go fight that bird before coming in here anyway. Good. There have got to be some other attacks besides just holding down square to punch continuously, because there's not a dodge roll. I don't think there's a block. If there is, there's not really a visual feedback to let me know I'm doing it. And, like, it looks like there should be a way to use the right-handed doom, but I can't figure out how.
Hold on a second.
Sarah, do you hear something?
No! There was no sound there, you stupid-ass game! I started fiddling the control stick because I thought it was weird that Hellboy was just sitting there. I thought it would have slid control back to me.
Sarah, I'm coming to get you.
Up, you got a $2 donation.
Oh, wow, thank you. Keep up the great work, thank you. There's donation link in the chat in the stream description to what the hell, to donate to the charity campaign for Safe in Our World. It's a mental health support charity. If you donate, you can enter in for raffles for Steam keys that they'll have after the campaign's over. Why can I not move past this, like, invisible wall? There's okay, I guess there's somewhere else I have to go, even though I was told that door was locked. Oh, don't tell me. Do I have to, like, hold out the lighter to be able to move through there? Oh. Oh, okay. So if you use the lighter, he just, like, sits there for a minute. He doesn't actually do anything. That's good to know, I guess.
I don't know much about this game past the bird lady, so frickin' I can't really help.
Yeah. Hello.
Well, in typical Superman 64 style fashion, the few people who've reviewed this game do not play past the bird lady.
Wow. Of all places, like, the bird lady just seems like an arbitrary cutoff point, but I guess...
Yeah.
Oh! I had to push X to interact with the staircase. Of all the stupid shit!
Well, that does fit with Resident Evil, which this game takes after.
Okay, so now I'm in a dark area and I have to keep using the lighter to tell where the hell I'm going. And the only problem is I cannot move while the lighter is pulled out, and Hellboy only pulls it out for like a few seconds.
Well,
Jeez,
it's funny that they make you press X to go on the stairs in this game, because by this point, Resident Evil had gotten rid of that.
What the... Okay, so I took... Okay, so something damaged me. I don't know if it was on the floor or if it's because I was in line of sight of these enemies. I'm guessing I was in line of sight of these enemies. There's no first person mode to tell me, like, what the hell? The floor is pitch black. I don't know what's damaging me. Okay. What? Okay, so can't move forward. I guess there's something back here I need to find. Except I can't tell what the hell I'm doing even with the lighter, but it looks like this is just a solid wall texture. There's a red thing back here, so maybe there's a torch I can use to there's a red logo like on this wall back here. Makes me maybe there's an okay. Held circle at pure random and he lit the torch. Okay, great. So what was killing me? Nothing. Nothing was killing me. Because those guys aren't equipped with garden shears. Okay, so now attacking, like holding square to attack attacks with the torch. So hopefully this will kill the zombie. Okay, he's not attacking with the torch. He's just incidentally punching with the hand that's holding the torch. Okay, so... Well, at least these zombies go down easier than the other ones did. Holy shit. Still don't know what was killing me. The graves are disintegrating and fading out of existence because the graphics are so crap. This place is creepy. Gee, I hadn't noticed. Thank you, Captain Obvious. Crap, I smell a puzzle. Okay, come on, come on.
This is freaking...
I'm glad
this
it's...
is something else.
Okay. Irvin cubes. I can't...
Remember, Special Forces, I think, got the most votes out of everything on the list.
I know, I'm sorry, but... Okay, so I just had to push that switch. I know Mortal Kombat Special Forces got the most votes, but that game is boring as sin.
I don't think anybody would blame you, but...
Okay. Hellboy Dogs of the Night on PS1. Is that an alternate title for this, or is there more than one Hellboy game?
Dogs of the Night was the name of the PC version.
Okay.
Yeah, it was the PC game that spawned this.
I picked up a rock! I picked up another rock!
Yeah, because the PS1 name of this game was Asylum Seeker.
Wonder why they changed it.
I don't know. Like, I don't know much about this game's history. I only know that Dogs of the Night, the original PC version, came out like in 2000. I think only in Europe. And then this PS1 port was made like shortly after, but it got shelved because it was trash. But then the publisher decided to pull it out just as a cheap cash grab for the Ron Perlman movie.
Okay, I've got 4 different shape of rocks, and I guess I have to put them on different pedestals and hope that it eventually solves this puzzle. I don't know. I think that was wrong. The middle one was lower, so I'm... Okay. Okay, the middle one was lower, so I'm going to guess that that's relevant somehow. I don't even remember which one I've tried. Okay, so that one is pyramid shaped. I didn't know what that meant. Okay. Alright, we have 4 stones and 3 pedestals upon which to place them. Who wants to crunch the numbers on how long we'll be guessing combinations?
So, no, the thing, somebody's asking, Dogs of the Night didn't tie into the Ron Perlman movie enough. Dogs of the Night came out years before the Ron Perlman movie was even a thing.
Yeah.
This was released in 2000, this PS1 port, they dug it out of the grave in 2004 to write off the movie.
Okay, it's got to be by weight. It's got to be by weight. Because if there were... not really getting any clues other than the levels of the pedestals, so I'm guessing it's... No, shit, I think that's right. So I'm guessing it has to be by weight or something. Like, what weighs down each pedestal the most, the right level. Shoot. Okay, so it's not that. Okay, yeah, that pedestal definitely sank more when I had a different weight on it. Okay, so I think this sphere... I think this round one probably goes on the far left, just because it seems lighter. Okay, yeah, that pedestal definitely sank a lot less than when I had the cube on it, so one of the heavier ones must go on here. Okay, yeah, the pedestals are different levels than they were last time, so... maybe if I put the cube, because it's the heaviest one on here. It is solved! Because of my weight!
Putting your Resident Evil puzzle skills to the test.
Which is weird because I've barely ever played Resident Evil. Wow, those textures on the floor are glitching out. What in the name of ass?
Well, freaking... when you're done with this game, you might want to fix that quick, fast, in a hurry.
Yeah.
Remind you why survival horror took off.
Yeah.
That's not. It's not all pieces of shit like this.
Well, yeah. It gave rise to pieces of shit like this.
Oh yeah.
Well, this and the crow that took its control scheme. I have a bad feeling I'm about to fight a boss, and I've only got a quarter of my health left. I've also got a bad feeling I'm going to accidentally fall into that pit in the middle, although it's looking like there's nowhere else to go. Wonder why this hole is here. Oh, balls. Okay, well, I do still have 1 rock left. I don't... Okay, the fact he said he doesn't think there's anything there makes me think that there's something there. And over. I don't see it. Oh, I think that's just his... maybe that's just his general response if you push X next to a surface or something. Hello, down there. Okay, Nothing I do is actually doing anything, so what do I interact with to get through here? Oh. Oh! Torch holder. Oh, I bet if you can put the torches on there, I wonder if it opens these pathways or something. Okay, let's try it on this one. I know there was another torch towards the start of this level. I really hope I don't have to go all the way back and grab it. I'm guessing I do. Well, let's try going back and grabbing it, because now that I've cleared out the enemies and the puzzles, maybe I can get there with minimal headaches. Wait a second, there's a torch right here. Maybe I can grab it. Okay. Okay, the fact there are more torches makes me suspect that, yeah, the torch holders...
Can I just say this whole area looks ugly?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Why did it have, like, 3 footstep noises with every single footstep it took? I thought they were starting the opening rounds of, like, Jingle Bells or something. Come on, please do something. Sounds like I did something right. I swear they were just quoting the playtester monkey that they had, like, running through this maze. Trying everything. I still wonder why that hole was there. I'm guessing I'll come back to it later. Jingle bells, jingle bells. Okay. Well, this wall looks different, so I'm guessing it does something. Nope. I hear the explosion from where... I hear a noise from where the explosion was supposed to be put in for, like, when you punch something with the right-handed doom. Okay, so... I smell puzzle. Oh, it's a cross. You know how I can tell that this started out as a PC game? Because it's focused on adventure game bullshit instead of actually fighting stuff as Hellboy. The dude whose iconic, like, physical feature is a giant piss-off fist.
Uh-huh.
Oh, wow, episode 2. This might just be further than most people on the internet have ever seen.
Like, I've seen a full playthroughs of this game, like, but outside of, like, the opening bird lady part, the only other part I'm aware of is the final part.
This isn't it, is it?
No.
Damn,
No, like,
I didn't think I'd be that lucky.
No.
And someone in the comments says,
Not
dear people who did not grow up in this gen, there are PS1 games that look good. Jetto just keeps picking crap ones to showcase. I swear I'm not doing it on purpose. Oh, good.
I mean, what does...
Oh, okay.
What doesn't help this game's case is that frickin' it released so late. Remember, 2004. Like Miles put it, it was the same year as frickin' Half-Life 2, Halo 2, GTA San Andreas, MGS 3. Frickin' what other games were in 2004?
Okay, so triangle does do something. It pulls out my gun. And the the right-handed doom that was in the heads-up display.
You actually get a gun in this game?
You do, yes, and when you put it away, Hellboy shoves it up his ass because it cannot fit in any of those pockets, and yet it completely disappears. I'm hesitant to use it, though, because I don't want to get, like, screwed out of ammo and stuff. But yeah, apparently that right-handed doom that was on my heads-up display was just the indicator that I didn't have a weapon equipped. Oh my god, it's Mr. Freeze!
I did not think frickin' this game had actual guns in it.
Not tolerate more of your kind here.
Relax. I just need
Did you say Mr. Freeze?
Looks like him.
It's funny you say that because I'm getting a big Blu-ray collection of those Rankin Bass holiday specials to replace my outdated one because this one actually has like a bunch more of them. I'm gonna be getting the Jack Frost special that I'm pretty sure Mr. Freeze was watching at Batman and Robin.
Nice. There was one that started up on the day I was setting up my tree. Like I turned on the TV to put on a Christmas music a marathon, but instead I just left it on a Friends marathon. And after that, it started up a Rankin Bass special I'd never heard of called "The Year Without a Santa Claus" or something like that.
Oh, I've heard the name of that one a bunch, but I've never actually watched it.
I haven't recorded. I might watch it tonight. I don't have any real plans for tonight other than getting sushi once this stream is over.
Like, let's see, I've watched Rudolph, I've watched Frosty, I've watched, Santa Claus is Coming to Town, which is like the Santa origin story.
Mm-hmm. I played Santa Claus is Coming to Town.
Well, you played Rudolph, too.
Mm-hmm.
We might even play it twice if we're lucky.
I'm considering it,
Thank you, Game Mill! Thank you, Game Mill!
Like, the next full episode, I'm torn between an Avatar tie-in or that Game Mill Rudolph. And if I do an Avatar tie-in, I don't know which one to do, like, because I heard the Wii and the high-def versions are very different.
Yeah.
Should probably do the Wii one just to, like, get back to, like, my channel's roots, but I really don't know. I might just have to flip a coin. Oh, fudgies. This is... just punch the thing in its snoot. I go into combat, I was like, oh, I have this moment of panic of like, oh crap, I probably should have got my gun, but no, Hellboy just punches the Hell Beast in the snoot over and over again, and it seems to be working. I guess it's good that the enemies suck at combat just as much as I do. Bad doggo! Bad touch! Heal! How much flarkin' damage do you take before you go down?
I'm just wondering why the Rudolph game already... Like, I want to say it's because
there we
it's
go. Oh,
garbage,
turned to stone.
why I already got a good freaking Black Friday deal, but then one of my mutuals on Blue Sky also got that freaking Nickelodeon D&D game that Game Mill also put out, and I've heard that one's kind of decent.
Nickelodeon Dungeons and Dragons?
Apparently so.
What in the heck? Like, thoughts on the Avatar movies. I tolerated the first Avatar. Like, it's a made big dumb blockbuster, but it's got like good production value. It's basically slapping sci-fi visuals on a generic and tropey as hell story and forgettable characters. Way of Water is where my patience ran out because like I could almost forgive Way of Water for being a complete rehash of the plot of the first if it didn't take an hour of downtime for what basically a nature documentary of sci-fi and whales. Like, I have had my patience ran out with Way of Water, and I honestly, like, actively tried to distract myself whenever Fire and Ash's trailer comes on because it just looks like more generic crap. Like... I think Miles is going to drag me to Fire and Ash for a vlog when he comes to visit, though.
Just think, Way of Water took 12 freaking, like, how long to make? Like, more than 12 years or so?
Yeah. Okay, so it doesn't look like there's anywhere else to go because this was the end route of that path, but all that was inside here was a box of bullets, so there's got to be another way around that I'm missing. I remember, Elin says, I remember the first one I wanted to leave the theater at the 2-hour mark. It was way overstaying its welcome. Thoughts on Hellboy 2019? Hated it. Hated pretty much everything about it. If you look into its history, like, it was basically a pile of production notes from a ton of producers trying to force the story to go different ways. You can tell. Like, the Hellboy, its story had no focus, and David Harbour's Hellboy was written to sound like a whiny teenager, even though nothing about his story or character indicated that he was supposed to be a teenager. So he just was, like, insufferable. And yet, as bad as Hellboy 2019 was, this, like, streaming movie they made, Hellboy the Crooked Man, is even worse. Okay, so yeah, there's only 2 doors to go through, and they both lead to, like, churches where there's nowhere else to go, so there has to be a hidden passageway I'm missing, or I was supposed to backtrack. Oh, I was supposed to backtrack, I guess. Viewer asking about my thoughts on Hellboy the Crooked Man. Oh, yay, boss. Hellboy the Crooked Man, like, it speaks volumes that even fans of Hellboy were like, okay, why the hell did you make a movie out of this story where Hellboy is barely a presence? Because, like, Crooked Man barely has anything to do with Hellboy and is pretty wholly uninteresting on its own. Along with kind of having really sexist mechanics of how magic works, because, like, in Hellboy the Crooked Man, if you're a woman and you use magic, you're going to hell. If you're a dude and you use magic, you get to be the badass hero. Okay, I guess that's a boss fight for another time, then. Thoughts on the Golden Army? I haven't seen Hellboy the Golden Army for a while. All I really remember about it is the ending fight was way too jump cutty to make out what the hell was going on. I do know, however, yes, health. Like, the year that Hellboy the Golden Army came out, there was like a list of best comic book movies or something. And Hellboy was on that list of like best movies or best comic book movies, whatever, tied with The Dark Knight. And I'm sorry, that is just objectively wrong.
I have to second that. The Ron Perlman Hellboy movies, they're good, but not that good. Like Dark Knight levels.
I do remember liking Golden Army better than the first one, but I haven't seen the first one in ages.
I think that's the general consensus. Both are good, but the second one's better.
Yeah.
They did do the animated movies with, like, that reunited, like, the Ron Perlman cast and everything, but those sadly only made it to 2 movies and they stopped.
I keep forgetting those exist. Oh, thank God, checkpoint. I guess I'm going the right direction.
I remember putting them on the background once, and I don't know if they were particularly remarkable, but it's something.
Yeah.
We never got Hellboy 3.
The most recent comment in the chat is, will SpongeBob ever die? Schnick, you take it away.
I don't know. I think SpongeBob will die when Nickelodeon dies, because they are at a point where literally SpongeBob is the only thing that matters to them.
Kind of like how Cartoon Network was with Teen Titans Go a few years ago.
Like, Cartoon Network moved on from Teen Titans Go. I mean, they still make it, but now they don't over-promote it as much. But that being said, Cartoon Network's future is dubious because of Warner Brothers right now.
Yeah. I'm getting a really bad... Oh, sorry, you go. You go ahead. I'm just dicking around here.
Yeah, Nickelodeon, like... Their boner for SpongeBob has always been big since the mid-2000s, but now it's at a point where their sister channel, Nicktoons, over the summer, they legit decided to be honest and like, yeah, this is a 24-hour SpongeBob channel now.
So like, you know how this level is...
Now.
You know how this this game is called Asylum Seeker? This episode is actually called Asylum, so I found it and I can stop anytime, I guess.
You found the Asylum! Yay!
Sorry, but I know nothing about SpongeBob, and I know you're somewhat passionate about it, or at least you know a lot more than I do, so I was going to let you talk about it.
I do really like the early seasons, and like there's one episode of season 4 I really hate, but I do think that season 4 is otherwise good, but then after season 5, it's like very dubious in quality. Like, I know there's a point where it got good again, but then it became not good. Like, basically, my understanding is that, seasons 5 to 8 were the first Dark Age, and then, like, season 12 onwards is the second Dark Age. The problem with seasons 5 to 8 is that the episodes were increasingly dumb, mean-spirited, like, particularly mean-spirited. I mean, the phrase Squidward torture porn became a thing for a reason. But then, my understanding about this post-season 12 episodes onwards is that basically they're ADHD incarnate.
Ah.
That being said, the most notable thing modern SpongeBob did was they made a jab at Nostalgia Critic.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, freaking, there's an episode where a character, Bubble Bass, dresses up exactly like Nostalgia Critic and acts exactly like him. And funny enough, the real Nostalgia Critic actually took it in stride.
I would be honored if I made it into an episode of SpongeBob, even if they were making fun of me, or like South Park or any of those.
Yeah. I mean, Doug does typically take parodies of him in stride, and like he'll even like interact with like whoever did the parody or anything.
Well, even like the Bat credit card stuff, he's admitted he mainly just plays it up for like cameras or to play the character.
Yeah. But yeah, like, and then in regards to the SpongeBob movies, well, the first one is good. Like, I still think the first one was meant to be the finale of the series, because Steven Hillenburg himself did not want the show to run its course. And, I mean, people overplay how much freaking... people were saying, like, after, when they made the freaking Camp Coral spin-off, freaking... People were like, oh, Steven Hillenburg didn't want this, because they went off one interview where he just simply said, I can't see myself doing a spin-off. He never forbade spin-offs, he just said that he wouldn't personally do one.
How did I get back here?
But, yeah, the first movie is good. The second one, I haven't really seen, like, anything past the first one, but I've heard the second one is decent. The third one is okay. The Sandy spin-off they did for Netflix, I've heard, is garbage. And, well, I have no confidence in the one they're releasing in December, but why should I be concerned about it? Avatar's gonna crush it.
Yeah, the one
not.
good thing I can say for Avatar Fire and Ash is it's going to curb stomp that terrible looking new SpongeBob movie.
I mean, at my movie theater, they have a poster for the SpongeBob movie there, and the tagline had me rolling my eyes. Ship's about to go down.
Oh, jeez, that's like in the Alvin and the Chipmunks movie when what was one of the sequels called Chipwrecked.
Chip. I had to suffer through that movie on what was probably one of the most grueling. That's wrong. That was not. That was one of the most annoying days of my life. That's the more appropriate thing to say. It was one of the most annoying days of my entire life. I had to go. My ma drove me like 45 minutes away from home so we could watch the movie with like a family friend of ours. And I was already in high school by this point. I was literally only there because it was a family outing. Like, I knew, like, it's funny, because the first Alvin and the Chipmunks, I was, like, just starting middle school, so I was still kind of at that age where I would have been watching it. The second one, I was at the end of middle school, so I was like, yeah, I don't know if I should be doing this anymore. And then the third one in high school, it's like, why am I here?
So I ran into this random nurse, and I have to beat the fuck out of her, apparently.
I did not know there were enemy NPCs that looked human like that.
I ran into an NPC, like, the game has turned into a maze now where I'm wandering around this mansion trying to figure out where the hell I'm supposed to go. I found one NPC guy who was, like, locked in the library, and I couldn't figure out anything to do with him. And then this nurse comes at me and I have to beat her up and throw her out a window.
This is stupid looking. What the hell?
Yeah, and,
Cutscene.
yeah, tits the size of watermelons, too, while I was punching her in the...
That is... Well, you got more gun ammo, looks like.
Well, I had to... She knocked my gun out of my hand, so I had to just punch her. But yeah, the game has now turned into a maze where I'm wandering around this mansion trying to figure out what the hell I'm supposed to do. But, I just killed a nurse boss, and I'm going to assume that did something, even though it doesn't look like there's any... There has to have been a reason for that boss. Maybe, I don't know if there's a switch back... Okay, yeah, there's a, got a key, it looks like. I haven't run into a locked door yet. Oh, I clipped through the desk!
Oh.
Someone please help me, I have wood in my stomach. Okay, now I'm out of it.
Holy shit. Okay, I just saw that, but... Yeah, so... That was just the appetizer that I had to sit through freaking Shipwrecked, which is probably one of the worst movies I've ever seen in theaters. And... my ma had ulterior motives for why she had to take us all the way out there to watch the movie.
That was right.
She had to run errands for my uncle because he had his license. He didn't have his license at the time, and he was preparing for this big party. So me and my sister were stuck sitting in the car while she was driving all around creation, like getting all this crap, including how she drove almost home to visit one of our local grocery stores because he wanted a particular brand of chili. And she couldn't just drop us off home because she had to drive our uncle all the way back, and then we had to go straight to a dentist appointment.
Corey
We
going
were
after
up at like 8.
So he's talking about Corey
up-
Coleman going after the fourth Alvin and the Chipmunks, and it sounds like it was funny.
Yeah, the fourth one I never saw, thank God. And funny thing is, that one was a huge box office bomb because it went up against The Force Awakens.
Yeah. Okay. Why are these random doctors both taller than Hellboy?
What the hell is wrong with their faces?
Okay, fudge it. I'm using the gun, if I can.
What the fuck is wrong
I'm
with their
shooting these guys at
faces?
point blank range, and it only barely seems to irritate them. And I've lost pretty much an entire health bar of health because I healed myself in the middle of that fight.
How does Hellboy friggin' fire that gun? It looks so stupid.
He did have to pull it back out of his ass. It might have been clogged with something. Please tell me there's a health pack somewhere around here because I'm kind of hosed at the moment. Nothing to interact with here. I did hear about Beast Boy's voice actor getting fired. I forget what for.
It's because he was diagnosed. I forget with what I think.
Wasn't it like early onset?
What disease he?
I want to say it was like early onset Alzheimer's or something. Early onset Alzheimer's. I want to say. I don't know.
Or no, it was it was Parkinson's. I think early onset Parkinson's. I think. Like, somebody has to correct me in the chat. But, yeah, apparently they fired him because they were worried about his ability to continue voice acting.
Okay, I just grabbed a bunch of Dr. Mario pills. I have a bad feeling there's a puzzle coming up soon. Tempted to try using them as items, but I have a feeling I'll just drop dead if I do. Okay, Gunter, Oh. I'm gonna have to make sure all the patients get their meds, aren't I? Oh, balls. Okay, debilitating euphoria. Okay, so I have to give Gunter red pills. I have to give Voslov blue pills.
When is your trip in June?
Like the 3rd or so. And it goes for
so
2
it's
weeks.
early in June. What? Oh, okay. You said 2 weeks?
Yep. Okay, so...
Oh, well,
Alright, so Chicken Dude I have to give
out.
a blue pill to. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Just, Okay,
yeah,
that
it's
worked.
okay.
Okay, that worked. Good.
Because both me and Miles are working out a time to go for me to go visit him.
Okay. But yeah, June 3rd through the 18th I'll be out.
That'll be near the end of June.
Okay, because yeah, June 3rd through either the 17th or 18th I'm going to be on vacation. Viewers, I'm going to have... You know what? Screw it. There's only 16 viewers on here. I'm going to go ahead and spill it. I'm readying a series of Dark Side of Steam episodes to upload while I'm on vacation in June. I've got one in the can, and I think I'm going to get a second in the can tonight, and I've got a third that's scripted. The plan is, since they're usually short and easy to do, to just do them in between, like, major episodes. So I'll have a series of them to, upload while I'm on vacation. Okay, so this is a puzzle where I was given like 6 pills, and I have to match them up with patients based on what their condition is. The dude who needed the blue pill was acting like a chicken. That guy who needed the green pill is paralyzing insanity. Oh, there's 2 different posts. Okay. And yellow pill is disarticulating dementia. Crap. A lot of these are kind of feeling like they're overlapping. Okay, what's the... Oh, wait, the blue guy was chicken syndrome. I got him. Red guy is debilitating euphoria. Okay, so the guy who looks like he's orgasming gets the red pill.
The guy who looks like he's orgasming gets the red pill. What did the red pill do in the Matrix?
The red pill woke you up, which I'm guessing if they could go back and change it, I'm sure the Wachowskis would have had it be the other way around. For reasons I don't particularly want to get into. I'm guessing this is the guy who's euphoric. Okay. There's 3 pills left. I'm guessing there's more than one guy in here. I mean, more than one room of people. I don't know what that dude's problem is. He's just kind of sitting there walking in circles. Yes, basic spelling. They did... so it's not by imagination. They did spell dementia wrong. Okay, I'm guessing that the guy who's walking around with his arms like that gets the yellow pill. Because I'm guessing that's what disarticulating dementia means. Okay, what was the green one again? I'm just gonna check real quick. Well, as quick as you can do anything with the help with the clunky ass movement mechanics. Oh, green was paralyzing. Okay, so yeah, this guy probably gets the yellow pill. Really? Okay, quick saved in case I mess this up. Okay, so yeah, he's good. That door is locked. That leads to where I was. Okay, so the green pill is for someone who's like paralyzed. That looks like an item on the ground, or is that just like a glitchy texture? Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick up the gray speck. Pick up the gray speck. Pick up the grape. Okay, that's not gonna happen. Oh, there's more than one gray speck. I'm guessing that's an enemy or a level hazard. Okay, just double
Looking
check.
further into this game is just fascinating.
Yeah, I'm glad it's at least interesting, because Mortal Kombat was not in Special Forces was not interesting. Which, by the way, fundraiser for Safe in Our World. It's a mental health charity. They're very close to they're getting close to their funding goal. Mental health support charity. Donation link in the description. You can enter to win Steam keys for either by raffle, or if you donate enough, just you can flat out pick one. Okay, so what the hell even was... Okay, so Hellboy couldn't just reach up and grab a thing in the fountain. He had to turn on the water so that it fell out of the snake's mouth. Sure. What even is that? Peter signed this, but it's blank. Okay, then. Alright, let's see what this is. Locked. Smells like lemons. Okay. Oh, okay, so... Okay, so the thing I just picked up is a letter that I have to... That's invisible ink. I don't think you're supposed to be able to make out the lettering here, so I'll have to just... I'm guessing that's a puzzle for later. I don't have the key to get in there unless there's another way in. I'm not seeing one. Oh, okay, there was another way in. You just climb in. Yeah, I'm sure those steps leading up to the top of this base... Thank God, health! Yeah, I'm sure the steps leading up to the top of this room won't... I thought I could drop through because the textures are glitching out, but I can't. Look at... Was I wrong in thinking that the textures looked like I could just fall down into the room there? Okay, I gotta check the gate before we go. Can't go there. Yeah, this place is secure. Hellboy still looks ridiculous running around in short shorts. What the... Oh, for fudge's sake. I gave you guys all your pills. Why are you insano again? I just realized their shirts match up with the color pills they're supposed to receive. I was making way too much work out of it. So if the enemies all are insane again, does that mean the no, the meds didn't respawn. I really hope I didn't just brick something. Okay. Alright, well, this is... Wait, okay, there's stuff on the tables. Maybe there's something I can work with there. Get well cards. Okay, so that's nothing. Bunch of papers. Okay, so nothing important here. This room's clear. This is the only other way I can go right now. And it's locked. Poopy suit. Okay, what? So I've done everything in this corner of the map, I think, except for taking the other pills for myself. I'll go ahead and quick save. Oh, so I can't take the pills myself because Hellboy says someone else might really need this. Okay, I guess maybe I backtrack, because everything here requires, wait a second, is there something in this? Okay, there's another door back here I haven't tried yet. God, people think Sonic 06 has a crap load of loading in it.
You're not allowed here.
Oh, good, another uppity employee and I need to beat the shit out of. Oh, crap, he's got a gun.
I'm just wondering, how did we get here from investigating a murder?
I don't know. Bro, you want to waste all your bullets, that's fine by me. Balls, it's too hard to aim. You have died. Kind of figured I would. Damn it! It's too hard to get a clear shot at the dude. Pretty sure I'm firing right at him and it's not doing anything. Okay, there, I got him. Wasted most of my ammo, but I got him. Can I pick up his much better gun? Better heal up now. No, I cannot pick up his much better gun. I'm wondering if there's like hidden wall rooms in here because there's like black pixely lines between all the tiles making up the wall textures. It looks like I should be able to crash through walls. Crap, I forgot. I almost started wasting bullets holding the punch button while I had my gun drawn. This chair is a tragedy. Look, you can see clear through pretty much its entire body. Okay. Okay, gonna guess that did something. Gonna guess that did something to one of the locked doors in the previous room. But yeah, adding to your point, Nick, I don't know how we got here. We started out investigating like the death of a colleague at a cemetery. That led to like a church or something, and now we're just dicking around in Asylum.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, that opened this door. Oh, great, a shitload more doors. What in the name of... Oh, there's frogs all over the floor. Can I pick them up, or are they just for decoration? 'Cause I'm worried they, like, hurt me or something. Okay, guess not. Weird. Okay, let's try these. Start trying these doors. Find out what horrible shit's on the other side. What? Why did they include a function where Hellboy can just up and wash his hands out of nowhere? And a quick save in case this fan kills me. No. So yeah, you can hear the explosion whenever Hellboy uses the right hand of doom, but you don't see one. Yeah, someone in the chat's talking about, supposedly they've announced that Injustice 3, or there's a, it's going around that Injustice 3 is going to be announced at the Game Awards. Didn't the Game Awards already happen?
I don't think so.
If you push the use button at the toilet, Hellboy goes like, "Ooh!" And then you hear a massive splash like an adult just jumped in the pool and then the toilet flushes. What the hell? What the? Oh my freaking god. If you use the toilet, it won't let you leave unless you then wash your hands.
What? What? Are you actually kidding me?
No, that is a thing that happened. You can use the toilet, but then the game won't let you leave the room unless you wash your hands. What in the name of ass? Okay. Checking all these rooms. It doesn't look like there's anything in them. I'm guessing one of them is going to have a broken fan or something that will allow me to proceed, because I don't think there's, like... Well, there's one key left. Oh, crap. I'm going to have to search all these rooms for keys or hidden inventory items, aren't I?
This game is like a fever dream.
Oh, but Hellboy draws the line at taking a nap. Okay, so...
So, how's this game feeling as potential review fodder?
It's definitely, like, fascinating to kind of dig into, especially if if this is another case where most reviewers or people just quit at, like, 10 minutes in.
Yep.
Like, this definitely has my interest. Like, Mortal Kombat Special Forces is one of those where it's like, it's boring as crap. I don't know how much I'd be able to milk out. Oh, hey, now there's someone to talk to. It looks like Blind Al from Deadpool.
Yeah, friggin' when I played Special Forces on emulator a while ago, and I knew it wasn't nearly as hard as Mythologies was, but
Name's Hellboy.
yeah, like...
I've got nothing to do with the current weirdness. I'm just trying to help.
Well, I'm not afraid. I knew this would happen. The old man told me.
I think I have a better idea of why Mythologies is so hated.
Yeah.
Special Forces.
Oh, yeah, Special Forces. Yeah, because that was just boring as hell.
Centuries old. Sometimes he talks to me. He knows everything.
Okay, so there's
It's already been 2 hours.
It has, yeah. I might have to get off soon because I know Mello doesn't want me, like, people intruding on other streams. Although I checked the Discord, He hasn't, like, sent me a message to go, like, hey, stop, cut it out or something. 1 sec. I'm gonna try something. Oh, okay, so you can't use the bathroom in front of the old lady that you just talked to. The game does draw the line at that.
That would be rude.
He says, I'm a bit too modest for that. Well, while we're here, I'm gonna check this last room. There's an old guy who lives in the walls, and that's, I guess, your big hint for what... Oh, okay, this one actually has something different in it.
Oh, it lives in the walls. Are we looking for the unknown?
Beats the hell out of me. Oh, look, I'm fighting a licker.
It's the unknown.
Okay, and side note, my gun has disappeared from my inventory for literally no reason. I know I still had ammo for it. I had 13 bullets left. So what the fuck? Oh, okay.
Well, see, that's your problem. You had 13 bullets left.
Oh, crap, baskets. Okay, so I have a stick to fight this boss with, but I have to be, like, right underneath him or else it doesn't count. With these garbage eyes, controls, and camera. I think I got him, but I can't be certain.
He's so casually poking upwards.
I know.
How does that hurt them?
I don't know, but at least the game is, like, nice about the damage, the hit detection. Okay, this looks like something I should be able to climb, but it, of course, is not. What did I even pick up? Oh, a pipe might come in. Oh, I bet I have to use the pipe to stop one of the fans, and that's how I get make progress to find the guy who lives in the walls. What the ass? Now I have my gun back?
I think the game took it away from you on purpose because they didn't want you cheesing that.
Okay, yeah, it probably wanted me to fight the boss like the way they wanted it to. Someone asked, isn't Yuji Naka in jail now? Yes, for insider trading, if I'm not mistaken.
I forgot about that.
So yeah, Balan Wonderworld ain't getting a sequel anytime soon.
Not that Square Enix would give him the funding.
Oh, balls. So now I have to... So it's not enough that there's 5 identical rooms. It looks like there's fences behind each one, and I have to check every single room again until I find the one whose grading lets me go past. While I'm doing that, please do check out the fundraising link in the description for Safe in Our World. It's a mental health charity that we're raising money for with Sentinels of the Store. And if you donate, you can enter into a raffle to win free Steam keys. See, is this the right room? Hellboy's legs keep phasing through the chest-high wall. No, of course this isn't it either. 3 more rooms to check! Get freaking hyped! It really is a shame that nobody in this hospital has, like, boots or a jacket or pants for Hellboy to put on. Okay, here's where I can go in through. I can't move. What the ass? I can't move. The game will not let me move. I can't, okay. I know the game isn't frozen because Hellboy's still moving, but like, pushing triangle doesn't pull out my gun. I can't use circle to it. Square isn't punching or anything. The L and R keys aren't cycling my inventory. The game, it locked out my controller. Like, this is the sound of me pushing the control stick, trying to move Hellboy. I'm stuck.
This is the exact same glitch I think I ran into with the bird lady all the way back.
Well, piss and bowls. I guess we're done here then.
Yeah, I think the game's telling you to fit it.
Oh crap!
I swear to God, between the washing hands, the decency thing, freaking taking your gun away, like all the other things, I think this game is self-aware.
Like, I just realized I haven't hit a checkpoint in so long. I'm gonna have to redo a lot of crap when I come back, although if I'm reviewing this, I'm gonna have to play back from the beginning anyway, but like, if I was just a normal person playing this regularly, I would have so far back I'd get sent just because the controls locked up and screwed me over. Okay, then.
Stunned it lasted this long.
So, crap in a hat. School got called due to game sucking. Like, I got frozen in place. I'm curious what the, memory... What in... Okay,
One of the chat members says, Hellboy's final fate is having his face blocked from view by an angel statue's ass.
I guess so. He's just stuck there, and he's in his gym shorts, and also, like, I don't know if the emulation is just messed up, but look at the memory card icon that's just, like, glitching out. Like,
Yeah.
it's like even the freaking memory card storage is botched up. I don't know what link end block means, but okay. So,
what that means, what linked end block means, it means it's a multi-block save.
Okay.
Yeah, because it takes 2 blocks to save. And I like how the save file is just called HB.
Yep. I just wanted to switch it to that icon. So, thank you to everyone who turned out for this stream. Sorry that Mortal Kombat Special Forces didn't work out, but I apologize, but also in my defense, that game is boring as sin. Please, I would really appreciate it if you donated to the charity stream. If everyone watching donated like 10 euros, we would clear the fundraising goal right now. And when you donate, you can enter in for drawings of Steam keys. It's a really good cause. It's safe in our world. It's a mental health support charity. If you saw the Smile video, you know that my how seriously I take mental health issues. So, but regardless, I hope you had a good time. Thank you for tuning in, and Schnick, major thanks to sticking this out with me.
Yeah.
I'm glad that Hellboy at least turned out to be interesting to watch it kind of unfold. At least like the thought process of how you get past the first part that everyone gives up at.
Yeah. Yeah, this needs to be a review subject someday.
It does,
It doesn't
yeah.
have to be anytime soon, but, like, it has to be a review subject someday.
It does, yeah. And when I do get around to reviewing it, I'm gonna have to quick save, like, every new room in case the controls bug out on me again.
Yeah. I do think the game is that unstable, like, even if you play it on hardware.
Oh, yeah.
At least, or so I've heard. Like, I was hearing stories that apparently the game could freaking crash emulators hard.
Oh,
Like,
balls.
but clearly it hasn't done that for you, and it hasn't done that for me.
Yeah. Someone in the chat asked, what the hell is Terras Kasi? Terras Kasi is that time that Star Wars tried to make a Tekken clone, and it plays like shit, but the memory card save file is Yoda with boxing gloves, so I just wanted to sit on that for a little bit. Well, I think I'm gonna call it and go get sushi, so, anything you'd like to add?
I don't know, I still don't get why Special Forces won the poll.
I don't either, so again,
Yeah.
apologies for that. Hopefully what we ended up doing was, still entertaining.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, see ya. I still need to find out what in the living hell Swagman is.
Oh, yes.